Alright, what's going on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick? We're going live with stream number 3 of this Majora's Mask 3D Randomizer. If you want to see more like this, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Don't forget to join my socials. There's a link down below. Don't forget, you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month here in the UK. If you're watching this on Twitch or on Kick, don't forget to follow. Let's get into this. Right, we are short streaming tonight for about an hour and a half because I am knackered and like didn't get to stream at the time I wanted because I was having dinner, and then me and Emily were talking about a few bits. Hey Gold, Jade, Ross, how you guys doing? I'm doing alright, Jade. I'm just tired. I've had like a couple busy days at work, so I'm just extremely exhausted. But let's crack on. So now I remember, hey Ken, how's it going? We lost all of our keys because they don't keep through time in this, which is a bit annoying. So I've been thinking about this a bit today. Now, there is a way I can access Snowhead Temple. And the way I access Snowhead Temple is I gotta learn Goron Lullaby the normal way. Now, I think I've got all the items necessary for it. I mean, learning it the normal way is a bit of a hassle, but we can do it. So let's go ahead and do that small thing. I'm doing alright, I'm just a bit tired. Like, because the past couple of days I've been doing the full job, so it's like, oh my god, like, it's just, it's a lot more work than I thought. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it, it's definitely a lot more tiring than I thought it was going to be. That's cool, Bab. Who are you playing with? What you guys been up to today? What you been doing? Oh, my tracker's not being shown. I can fix that. Beautiful. There we go. So yeah, I think I've got everything I need for this. So, what I actually needed... Oh, hello, thank you. I need to go out of Goron form. It'd probably help. Oh my god. Okie dokie, Bab. Come on. Ugh. So, we need to go to the top of this thing. Now, you can do this without lens, but there's no way in hell I'm doing it without lens, because lens is too useful for this part. So, let's drag lens onto there. Oh, it's going good though. You get used to it. Hopefully this will be relaxing enough for you and not stressful. I mean, hopefully, but with the way it's going at the minute, like, I mean, providing this goes the way I intend it to, I should have access to Snowhead Temple, which would be great. But I will have to look through the log to figure out where I got those keys, because I am not sure where I got them. I know I found at least one key for Snowhead, but I do not remember where it was, so there is that. I also will not be going for Stray Fairies in here, because there's no point. I can't get them all, not without having the Great Fairies mask, and I don't have that either, so... Hey, Sterling, how's it going, dude? Right, we need to be gone. Unfortunately, they don't keep through time. There's no setting to save them to keep through time. It's the way Majora's Mask Rando for N64 used to be when it first came out. It's just still a thing. It's a bit irritating, I'm not gonna lie, but... Hello. Hey, Ruben, thank you for the sub on YouTube if you're in the stream. If not, thank you anyway. I'm doing alright, Sterling. You've been up to much, dude. Heal my sorrows. Oh, wait, no, I can't do this, can I? I don't have Song of Healing. Oh, crap. Never mind. Wait, hang about. Hang about. No, wait. So wait, would I get Song of Healing the normal way? Because if songs aren't randoed, do I literally just have to walk back in and get Song of Healing? Like, is this what we're doing? Do I literally have to walk back in here to get Song of Healing? Yeah, I do. I literally go this way to get Song of Healing. Alright, fair. Okay. Fair. I'll come this way to get Song of Healing, sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not much. Forgot my whole ass school bag at home when I went to school, but worked out fine. Got my exam back at 95, so not bad. Nice. 95 over 100 is definitely really good. Congratulations. I'm dreading the day, because for work, I have a laptop and, like, gear I need. Because obviously I'm talking with customers all day, sorting out problems and selling phones and stuff. And I'm dreading the day I get halfway to work and realize I've left it at home. And I'm like, fudge cakes, I gotta go back for it, because... Well, I already have Deku Mask, so yeah. That must just... you know, do what it does, but fair. I mean, fine, but like 95 is still not bad. Wait, what do you mean 100.6? How can you get more than 100%? Ah, fair, bonus points. What do you get bonus points for? What, just like answering a bonus question? Oh, that's where you get Bomber's Notebook from. Oh no, I got an empty bottle. Fair. Alright, well now I've got 3 bottles. Sweet. Bonus points for getting your name right. Alright, well thank you, Creepy Salesman. I now have Song of Healing. So, now I can go back. That's really dumb, but sure. We'll take it. Nope. It's, nope. Don't remember what it is now. It's RXA. Professor Works summon for bad question or possible mishaps on her end. Okay, I mean, I feel like that's fair, though. Like, I mean, if you feel like, you know, you could, like, do a major screw-up, I guess, to screw up someone's overall mark, then sure, but in that case, I mean, you shouldn't really be teaching if you're not confident in your ability. Hey, Colt, how's it going, dude? Nice. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and get Goron Lullaby. This will then trigger us to hopefully be able to go ahead and get, up to Snowhead. When I'm alive, 120 people days ago. Oh, nice! You finally got it. Was that with that really tricky glitch you were talking about, or was that without? Alright, now we can do it. Let's go back, play Song of Healing. So dumb. It's just 5 points. It is for if there are badly worded questions or she prints a version before some of the wording edits, like she did this past exam. Only influenced 3 questions, so not too bad. That's not so bad, I guess, then. I'm probably what glitch you're referring to at the moment. It was like, you told me it was a really tricky one. This was a while ago when I was speedrunning Spyro. It was like a skip that you didn't need to do, but like, it saved about, I think about 10-15 seconds or something. Rip Damani. It was like a recently discovered one. Oh, gee whiz, I got a huge rupee. Woohoo. Place for human error on students or I feel like that's fair. See, we never got that when I was in school. Like, a teacher would fudge up on homework all the time, and we'd just get points knocked off because it was either worded badly or it just didn't make sense. And we were, like, penalised for that. I feel like that was bullshit. Oh, crap. I've got to walk back up. I need, oh, for God's sake. I need hot spring water, and you get that from the top of there. Yeah, I think that might be the one you were referring to. I remember you talking to me about it when I was doing Spyro 2 speedruns. I'd really love to do more speedrunning streams, but I just no longer have the time. Like, because I'm working, I really don't have the time. Like, because I'd need time to practice, and then I'd need time to do runs, and being realistic, when I'm working a friggin' 9-hour shift, I don't have time. And since I'm working 5 days a week, it's just like... Not to mention, like... So say, for example, right, the normal work week for me is, like, Monday to Friday. So, like, Saturday, I'm recording videos all day, because I need to get enough content for an entire week out. And then Sunday is, like, my one day off. So I'm literally just chilling, because I don't really want to have to worry about too much. That's cool, Gold. What are you been up to, dude? Right. I could take 2, but there's no point. I'm only taking 1. So now I don't have long, because this hot spring water will cool down, and then it'll be useless. So I really gotta hurry up. Fortunately, all I've gotta do is unfreeze an old Goron. That ain't good. I don't need that to happen right now. That's also not good. I need to be Big Ron, thank you. Right, anyway. I'm to speedrun would stress you out so much. It would. The thing with speedrunning is, whilst I do enjoy it as a sport, it's also very stressful. Because, you know, you're constantly trying to not fudge stuff up. It is just so much of a hassle. Oh, crap. That's not good. Oh, there's a bit of Goron punching, though. That's kind of cool. Oh, where is he? He's around somewhere. That's a Dutch crab. He's around somewhere. I know he is. Where is he? Oh, there he is. There. So he's just been resting and regaining energy after 4 days of no sunlight due to constant rain. Oh, nasty. Are we kidding? Oh no, there's a part of it I've missed. Oh crap. I always forget how much of an absolute ball ache this part is. So, I've got to go to the Crying Goron first, which will then trigger me to then go find him. Oh Jesus Christ, I always forget how much of a nightmare this part is. Save point right here though. I do like the inclusion of more save points, that's kind of nice. Every major skip went pretty well. The biggest one took like an extra 10 seconds because I didn't line up the first time. No, but that will happen. I mean, to be fair, getting a perfect speedrun is not common at all. Right, now I've spoken to the baby. Throughout the run, I think I lost a little over a minute to small things. Well, yeah, but, like, losing that much, you know, considering it's an over hour-long run, like, losing about, what, a minute? That's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. So it's kind of like with my Oblivion speedruns, right? Because the two categories that are on console, I have world records in. It's like, you know, my any percent run is pretty much perfect. You can't really improve on that. Not without another major glitch being exploited, and the moment one gets found, I will be running that again, because it's a very short run, doesn't take long to relearn, and, you know, I could learn a new glitch on that pretty quickly. When it comes to, like, any percent out of bounds on that. My run isn't perfect, but it's uncontested. There hasn't been anyone run that on console for other than me for like 2 years. So no one's even touched no out of bounds on console. Give me the Banshee, not the baby. Fair. That's fair. Well, yeah, but if you got a new world record, I mean, how contested is it? Like, how far is second place behind you? Ah! Wrong way. 35 seconds in an hour-long run, though, is still pretty big. That's a decent margin. Like, I wouldn't moan about that. Like, that's a pretty decent, substantial margin. If it was like 10 seconds, then sure, you know, keep grinding it, because you want to keep that distance as far as possible, but 35 is a good one to work with. Like, how active is the game in the speedrunning community? Like, how many people are actively running it other than yourself right now? You saved about a minute then. And what position are they in? What's their PB? You want to put someone off becoming a parent, put that on the TV and make them listen to it for an hour? Oh, so they're the person right behind you then? Ah! This you don't speedrunning better because history has to use all achievements run is still over 40 days just to know one item. Yeah, I'm good. Like, I do not have the time to learn that, nor do I want to. I swear to God. Thank you. I actually triggered the right part. 3 people on the category. Me, the other one other guy, and the original I Am Alive runner who hasn't returned to the game since 2013. Damn. I doubt they're coming back. No, I completely forgot. So thanks for reminding me, Sterling. Favorite I can't spell apparently. Oh no, favorite mask. What's your favorite mask in Majora's Mask, guys? Summer's 116. But that was over a decade ago. That is returned to the game. New game, no instant KO characters over 5 hours. Yeah, speedruns of that game are madness, I'm telling you. Oh my god. Third of why I'm here. Fair. No, I completely forgot my question of the day, to be honest. Thank you for reminding me. I'd like to know how he managed to reproduce looking like that, lol. Dude is on his last legs. I mean, that's fair. But to be fair, we don't know about the Goron aging cycle, so he might be, like, really, really old. Or he might have had his kid, and then that's what turned him, like, decrepit. Maybe he just had his kid and just randomly aged 1,000 years overnight. I mean, not gonna lie, that would actually be kind of, like, mad for you if that was the case, Colt. Like, if he came back to the game after, you know, over a decade of inactivity and just sniped the world record from you. And the sub 1 hour. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, if I... No, what the heck? Like... I'm going to check the leaderboards in a second, but I'm pretty certain I'm still the only person ever on console in Oblivion to get sub 5 minutes on any percent. Like, I still have that distinction. whilst this cutscene plays, I can do so. Yeah, it's fine. Mark is right. Whatever. Yeah, my time is still uncontested. Oh my god. I'm not actually certain if sub 1 hours is possible. It probably is due to some of best, but again, you'd have to look at the run more, like, realistically. Yeah, so console, I'm literally uncontested in any percent because my world record on it is 4 minutes and 54 seconds. I'm the only person to hit sub 5 because second place is 5:39. Now in a 5-minute speedrun, like a 44-second lead is incredibly nuts. Like, it's wild. And as for no out of bounds, I don't think anyone's touched that still. No, I am uncontested. Like, my world record is 17 minutes faster than the second place. So I'm sorted. Like, I am good. No one's touching that. New game unrestricted is 1 hour 57. Damn. RPG speedruns are fascinating, but I've not been the biggest fan of turn-based speedruns, purely because it's kind of like, do you know how, like, some people speedrun rhythm games, and I don't get it. Why would you speedrun a music rhythm game? That makes no sense. Like, it legit makes no sense. Like, what's the purpose? It's, you know, I was watching the other day a Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory speedrun, and I was literally just sat there like, why? Why are people speedrunning this? Like, the only way you're saving time is literally in menus. And, like, flying around the world map, which I don't get it. What's the point? Like, what is the point? There are just certain games where I just look at speedruns and I'm just sat there like, what is the point of you even doing this? I'm so confused. Unrestricted run is only that low because they're not using stickle items. Well, Insticle items, I gotta admit, are fun, but it's kind of like in Lord of the Rings Third Age. A lot of people don't know this. There's actually a way to just make it so that you do maximum damage to the Eye of Sauron at the end. I can't remember the item, but it basically drops his armor to 0. So you can literally just wombo combo him in a few attacks. It's incredibly stupid. Fun, but stupid. You can technically do it to any boss, providing you have enough of the item. My favorite mask for design is Majora's. My favorite mask for use is Stone Mask. That's the one that makes you visible, isn't it? My favorite novelty mask is the one that does the little chicken march. It's so cute. Yeah, so the Stone Mask makes you invisible to most enemies. Most enemies won't see you. Some still will, and it does not work on bosses. But most, I'd say like 80% of enemies will not see you with Stone Mask on. And the other one you talk about for novelty is Bremen. That's the Bremen mask. It allows you to do the little chicken march. First try? Damn, I don't think I've ever hit that first try. I'll take it. So I don't have to roly-poly spin for the next 20 minutes. Sweet. Of course, now I've got to take Rock Me all the way through, but, you know. We move. It's fine. We just keep moving. It's all cool. My god, these footstep sounds. I remember the name of that one. I call it the Chicky Mask. Yeah, it's the dog mask, isn't it, Bremen? That's the one you're referring to. It's the one that does a little chicken dance. I'd say for me personally, just based upon its design, Majora's Mask is the best. It just looks so cool. For actual practicality and use, Fist Deity. Easy. The Fist Deity mask is just so useful. Like, you could just wombo combo any boss you want with that. As a novelty, for me it's Circus Leaders, only because it cries when you put it on. Like, it literally just does nothing but cry. And it has one use. One use, that's it. You use it against the Gorman Brothers. If you put it on, they won't attack the Crimea shipment when you do the alien stuff. Like when they're trying to steal the milk. There you go, pal. I think Final Fantasy 9 was the first to reward you for speedrunning it. I mean, yeah, but like, it's still a turn-based RPG. And don't get me wrong, like, hell yeah, I'll take Great Fairy Sword. Damn. For me personally, it's just like, I don't get it, turn-based speedruns, because, I don't know, like... No, I get it, it's a sad mask, but like, at the same time, I love the way you get it as well, actually. Like, the way you get it is really cool. I need to get my bombers out. Well, that still works, so it's fine, but not the way I intended doing that, but okay. What I need is the ability to get powder kegs. Once I can get a powder keg, I'm fine. I need fire arrows to get it. That's definitely not what I need. But thanks, game. No, and I do think that is cool, like, you know, beating the game quickly to get the ultimate weapon, that's perfectly fine. It's just, I don't understand the popularity behind RPG speedruns. I don't get it. Thought the game crashed for a second there. Bang it. Right, I need you. Yeah, I'm fully aware that there's something there. That's why I'm going to do this. Hey, I remembered it, though. I didn't have to be prompted or anything. I'm friends with a couple of people myself called that speedrun RPGs. Don't get me wrong, if they want to speedrun, they want to speedrun it. I just personally don't see the appeal. Well, not turn-based RPGs anyway, specifically. Like, any other kind of RPG, fine, action, combat, whatever, but I just never saw the appeal myself. As if I made it all the way on one roll, I'll take that. Ah! There's no fast block pushing! Damn it. Can I? Get out of it. This is crazy challenge addicted to those who do level 1 runs of games of hardest difficulty. See, that I respect, because that's just like a mad achievement. Like, doing a level 1 speedrun, just because you can, is incredibly dope. Oh my god! Nice. Oh, they moved that fairy because they added that fair. Very nice for you to get on stream as the dancing master. I know the name, but I'm having a brace. You talking about Kamaro Mask? Why is there a freezy down here? Or is it in normal MM? I don't need that. So was Resident Evil 4 and Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2D Sonic games. Sonic 3, I believe. Those sound like really cool speedruns anyway. Again, I don't really have a problem with people speedrunning whatever they want, you know? If people want to speedrun that stuff, then cool. But I just never saw the appeal myself. Like, not for those kinds of speedruns specifically. Oh, what am I doing? This will be a fairy. There's no point going for this chest. No XP runs of Pokemon, anyone? No thanks. I am good. I don't really consider my life enough of a living hell to warrant doing that. It's the one. My brain's not 100% right now. I'm getting over this illness. No, I totally get it. Don't worry. Besides, remembering some of the names of some of the masks in this game could be a bit of a chore. Purely because of how weird some of them sound. Like, you gotta remember that, you know, names and stuff are just hard to remember naturally anyway, and I can't get it this way. I have to go the other way. It's fine. After I've been here, though, if I don't have fire arrows, that's something I want to test, because I can get the ability to get powder kegs, and that'll help me, because once I do, I can get a bonus song. Because I need powder kegs to get a bonus song. I'm not getting it any other way. So, I need to get my hands on powder kegs, which you get the ability to use them after a certain point, but I need fire arrows. Or, I'm going to see if there's a way to do it with just spring water, because you need to be able to melt away ice, but in a specific spot. His main theme is to speedrun games on their original release version, so far as 7 PS1, Metal Gear Solid 3 on PS2, Resident Evil 4 on GameCube, etc. No, that's cool. That's mad respect for that, because, like, you know, speedrunning from their original source is cool. Like, say, for example, if I was to ever speedrun, like, Ocarina of Time, it would be on N64. It wouldn't be on any other platform. Why do I get the feeling that Snowhead Temple is literally dead? I get the feeling this dungeon is literally just dead. There's, like, nothing. Fairy. Yeah, it's a fairy. Oh my god. Damn it, dude. No, because that's just going to accomplish me falling back down, so no. Perfect. Hello, White Wolfos. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Okay, that's big. Great Fairies Mask. Let's go. Beautiful. Right. On the Wii, but it's a GameCube version, just as fast loads on the Wii. Oh no, that's understandable. Like, you know, running it on a faster console, that's fine. So say, for example, right, if I was to run, like, Ocarina of Time, it would be on Wii Virtual Console, because that's the version that works the best for it. But it would be the N64 version of the game. I know, right? I mean, I don't need it right now anyway, because I can't get all the stray fairies in here regardless. I don't have fire arrows. And with no fire arrows, I'm not getting it. That's just kind of the way that is, so. Oh, this is a stray, isn't it? I think. Yeah, it is. That's fine. But there's a chest coming up. I don't think that's a stray. I think that's normally a key, so. The fairy mask should have come with pointy chest plate too, though. Oh my god. Could you imagine? That would have completely outraged all the parents back then. And that's before snowflakes were a big thing. Jesus Christ. That would actually be a madness, I think. What I need is red. It is not that. I do have a key, though. So, we'll take that. Okay. Well, yeah, because Pokemon XD 100% is just so long. Like, there's so much to it. Like, 100% Pokemon XD takes ages purely because of how long Lugia takes to purify. Even with the purification chamber, Lugia takes the absolute piss. It takes ages to purify. It takes a good couple of hours on its own. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? Oh no, I was doing alright. Crap. I might as well wait. Ah! Fudge. Well, no, I know. But I guess they could chalk that up to, like, N64 polygon graphics. You know, everything's pointy. You know how, like, PS1 was famous for its pre-rendered backgrounds? Oh, what am I doing? Swear to God. I mean, I don't blame them. Like, you gotta remember that the emulated version of Pokemon XD doesn't exactly run great for most people. But that's an incompatibility thing with, like, Dolphin. I actually have a video coming out in a day or two with me testing Dolphin on my new phone. Because I wanted to test how well it would run. Because on my S10 Plus, it ran okay, but it didn't run anything better than okay. Like, most games were playable, but not fully playable. On my current phone now, like, they run great. Like, all games run mostly great. The only game that I had any difficulty with was Pokemon XD, but that's not because it's unplayable or anything. It's literally just because... Wow, you really don't get a lot of time for that. Holy crap. An excuse for being scantily clad. That's the Japanese culture. That's the excuse. Like, that's the excuse, okay? I just don't think that parents would have been good in 2000 seeing a young child running around with a sword with pointy boobs. I don't think parents would have appreciated that personally, but okay. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, had I been playing this as a kid and, like, my mum or dad seen, like, a young boy running around with a sword and pointy boobs, like, I feel like my mum and dad would have been like, just, what the fudge? That would have been their reaction, like, what the hell? Like, a lot of people would be pissed off, and a lot of people would just be outright confused. You do not get any time for that. Oh my god. Oh, it's down. Never mind. There. I'd have been funny as hell. Oh, this is the last thing I can do in here. I can't do anything else without having fire arrows, so... I'm actually going to piss myself if I get fire arrows from their normal source. This is where you normally get them. Apparently the fastest 70% was made 10 months ago on the Wii in Canada. Damn, what's the fastest 70%? Better these days. It's like... Oh, nowadays, sure. Like, back then, not so much. Drop my bait, very nice. It's a shame, this mini-boss you cannot one-shot. That'd have been a one-shot otherwise. You'd have done way more than enough to take out the enemy. But you can't one-shot this mini-boss. You can two-shot, not one-shot. I mean, 4.5 hours pretty much for a Pokemon XD any percent sounds just about right. Like, that's a really fast time for XD. XD is a very long game. There's a lot to it. No, of course, that's fine. Right, but there's nothing else I could do in here. How about that having fire arrows? No, it's What? Song of Story should walk me out, or at least walk me to the entrance. Oh, it's that, that's why. Whoops. That's why it wasn't working. Fair. Fudge, I've missed my medication. Crap. Hey, Bab. Oh, hey, Google. Baba, can you please run up my medication? I've kind of forgotten it. Oh my god, what is it? I keep forgetting it. Mountain Village. Oh, I told you I got my GameCube Pokemon XD. Has the Shadow Link controls. Oh, that's so cool. That is really cool. I've still got my copy of Pokemon XD on the GameCube. I will not be getting rid of that because it is expensive. Like, that game, over the past few years, has increased in value tenfold. Like, it's insane. Hey, Bab. Cheers. I left him downstairs.
You know Google didn't work.
Did it not?
I heard you anyway. I loaded up your stream again because we've been on the group chat. And then Cal was watching and he was like, Ben needs you. I'm like, okay.
Thank you. That's the wrong phone.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, bud. Right, I just need to sort out my medication quickly because I forgot to take it again. I should be fine to take it now. It should be okay. So that is the wrong one. That is the right one. Okay. I'll explain what I'm taking in a moment because, you know, just in case people wonder if I'm doing anything illegal, I'm not. This is my prescribed medication. I have to take it on a daily basis. Right. It's amazing. Every so often I go to the doctors for medication review, and they're like, "Do you really need to be on all these medications?" I'm sat there like, "Do you think I take them for fun?" It's everything. But yes, I take all of these just for fun. Great, stupid idiot doctors, I swear to God. I feel like on the application to become a doctor, on the job application, it should say, be smart, and also have no common sense. I feel like that's fair. Let's note down the time in my phone. Like, I legit feel that should be, like, a requirement to be a doctor. It's just be smart and have zero common sense. I feel like that's fair. That would be a great dress up for a special stream. What you'd need is pink wig and 2 white party hats with some leaves drawn on. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Funnily enough, Colosseum is about... Well, yeah, they're both about as long as each other. The thing with Colosseum and XD is, like, you don't think they're massive games or take ages to complete because there's not that many areas, but it's the amount of time you spend in those areas because the double battles take ages. Like, you can easily beat in a double battle for a good 10 minutes. And that's just one. And thinking about areas like, I don't know, say the Shadow Pokemon Lab in Colosseum, you're there for a good 2 hours because you're literally just doing double battles over and over again. There's about 50 of them. It's insane. Also, for anyone wondering, it's the medication I was just taking. So, I take prochlorperazine, which is an anti-sickness, Odanstron, which is the same thing, anti-sickness, omeprazole, which is an antacid. We've got amitriptyline, which is an SSRI, it's an antidepressant, but I do not take it as an antidepressant. I take that as a pain relief medication because I have chronic neck and back pain. And I take mirtazapine, which I do take as an anti-anxiety and an antidepressant. But the mirtazapine cancels out the antidepressant effect of the amitriptyline, so I only take mirtazapine as my antidepressant. It's also an anti-anxiety as well, which for the most part helps, but I still have anxiety. It's just, it's not as bad as it once was. I'm still, like, anxious a lot, but it dulls it. I'm not as anxious as I once was. But then again, anti-anxieties also aren't a cure-all. They are literally to help you get through it, I guess. An episode with no snacks. Literally, for Colosseum, it's just use Umbreon and Espeon for the entire game. Wait, this might work, because the stairs. There's stairs! This might just work. Maybe. It did not. Fair. Never mind, you do need fire arrows for that, which I feel like is complete bullshit, but okay. I need to find fire arrows. Like, that's what I need to find. And a partridge in a pear tree. I mean, at the rate I'm going with getting new medications, it's like one every year at this point. Like, I feel like, you know, pretty soon I could literally sing the 12 days of prescription medication. It's only enough, only a few minutes longer than the fastest time. Well, yeah, because you don't actually save that much time. That's the worst part. Because the game's going to take just about as long because you're limited to 2 Pokemon, with, let's be realistic here, one of them being almost shy but useless. Because Umbreon in Gen 3 is terrible. Not because it's a bad Pokemon, but because there's no physical special split. So any Dark-type moves that it gets for its stab damage are all special attacks, and Umbreon's not a special attacker. Umbreon's physical. Hence why, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not that much of a physical attacker either, but it'd do better if the Dark-typing was physical. Like, Dark-type moves it gets, Crunch, Bite, and Feint Attack, all of them would do better if it was physical. Mad. Like, if it was a physical attacker, it would do so much better. That's the worst part. It's one of the reasons why I like Gen 3, but at the same time, Gen 3 suffered from it. It's one of the reasons why I love Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire so much, because Gen 6. Gen 6 not only included the fairy typing, but also has everything great about the previous generations. It's one of the reasons why those games are pretty much perfect. It just adds so much to it. No, but that's the thing. It's just about as long, if you think about it from that perspective, because, like, you know, you've got to only manage 2 Pokemon, sure, but then you've also got to deal with the fact that those 2 Pokemon are 2 typings that they're not strong against that many other typings, right? Like, Dark is strong against what in Gen 3? Like, Psychic, and that's a Ghost. That's it. And Psychic's only good against fighting Poison, and that's it. Like, they're not actually that good against that much. And when you're fighting against people that have, like, full teams that have massive gimmicks, it's just, you know, it's not going to be an easy time. Okay, pictograph box. I thought the game crashed for a second there. Jesus Christ. Right, pictograph box, okay. That right now opens up excuse me, all of one check, but okay. Sure, we'll take that. So now we've opened up all but one check. Let's go to Southern Swamp. My nose is so itchy today. What's going on with it? Well, yeah, but that's because you got to snag every single Pokemon. Like, there's a reason why that takes so long. There's a lot of Pokemon. There's what? 48 total shadows, right? In Colosseum. And there's about 55, I think, in XD. So there's a good amount for you to do. Wait, where's my pictograph box? Where's my pictograph box? Where did it go? Hello? Oh, it's there. It's a separate button. I was wondering where that was. You piece of actual crap. Get away from me. Oh my god. Get out of here. Douchebag. Right, can I please snag a picture of him in peace? I was like spiked at least 3 times, like that's its stream. I guess it's part of the game. It's not that, it's the emulator. So a lot of 3DS games on Citra will lag spike like that on occasion. It just happens. But that's due to Citra being incomplete. Like, pretty much every game is playable. It's just, there are lag spikes like that at pure random. It's also probably down to my hardware as well. Like, I'm running older hardware. It's not old, but it's old enough, I guess, by today's standards. Don't tell me I have to save it to show the bloody picture. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, confirm. There you go. Sigh. Oh my god. Where am I going for bloody fire arrows? Yeah, Citra has updates like on a daily basis. This emulator updates so much. Like, it will literally update every day, if not every 2 days. It has so many frequent updates because of just new stuff that gets added, new bug fixes for specific games. Like, it's honestly unreal. I mean, an emulator can only run as good as the computer running it. And don't get me wrong, my PC is not ancient, but it's not new. Like, my hardware's 2018 hardware. So it's good 6 years old. Like, for anyone wondering what exactly I'm running, it's in the bio on Twitch, and I believe on Kick as well. But I'm running, I don't know if I got this or not. But I'm running a Ryzen 7 2700X processor, RTX 2060 graphics card, 32 gigabytes of 3000 megahertz DDR4 RAM, like a 1200 watt power supply, an M.2 SSD, 1 terabyte, which is my boot drive, as well as a bunch of other stuff, my programs and shiz. I'm running a 4 terabyte hard drive that's basically my game library, where I store my videos, that kind of thing. Did you know that there's speedrun characters almost every Pokemon fan game or ROM hack? Oh yeah, like there's a devoted community for those. Like, it's like SM64 ROM hacks. There's so many speedruns for those. It's nuts. Kill the modern age, grandpa. I mean, sure, when I've got enough money to upgrade my PC hardware, I will. To be fair, like, now that I've got everything I need pretty much, in terms of, like, I'm not buying any new games for a while, because there's nothing coming out that I want. So, like pretty much any payments I get from Twitch and YouTube will be going into my into upgrading my PC. So like next month I'll get both a Twitch payment and a YouTube payment. So both of those added together is about £150. So that's already that going into like a savings pot towards my PC. So I will hopefully have enough to upgrade it by the end of the year, but then I'll have like a more modern like AM5 set and probably like either an RTX 40 series card or a AMD 7950X, which is another great card actually. So both are good. It just depends on how long it takes me to save up to get said hardware. I've done all-night masks. Circus Leader can't do anything with. I've used that. I've basically used all masks that I can use for checks. No other masks give me checks. I'm starting to run out of ideas on where to go, if I'm being honest. I've been through Snowhead as far as I can go. I've been through Woodfall as far as I can go to my knowledge. I can't do anything else in Woodfall Temple because all that's left in there is the boss, and I can't do that because I don't have the key. I can't enter Great Bay. I can't enter Canyon either for the same reason. I need Epona's Song. But to get Epona's Song, I need fire arrows, and... oh my god. Like... oh my god. There's only one other thing I can try that I can think of right now. I need to reset the cycle for that, so I'm just going to bank my rupees quick, because I'm going to need them. Probably. Hello. Well, it's completely understandable if you didn't understand a word of that. Like, if you don't know PC jargon, you don't know it. I feel like that's completely fair, though. So many people still don't. It's like phone jargon. Like, when I'm, trying to help a customer figure out what's wrong with their phone, or if I'm trying to sell them a contract... like, and they don't understand it. I'm trying to think of a way to explain it to them that's, I guess, helpful. I mean, I'm not... what is Pokemon Emerald Rogue? I take it that's what we use one Pokemon. Oh no, it does keep your keys through time. Never mind. Because I've still got my 2 Stone Tower keys and the boss key. The only boss key I don't have is for Woodfall Temple. Of course. That figures. So it does keep your keys through time. Which is quite nice, actually. What would be meters? Yeah, but not everyone has to know, like, tech jargon. That's the thing. That's why jobs exist for people that do know it. Because then if you do know tech jargon, you can explain it to people who don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know tech jargon, but I am probably the worst person when it comes to trying to explain what something does. That's tech-based. Unless it's really easy to explain, I'm just one of those people that's like... so it does this, this, and this, and when people are still like, how? And I'm like, that's a good question. I don't actually know. It just does. It's kind of what I do with it. What was I going to do? There was one check I was going to do. Oh, right, yeah. I need to save Bomb Lady, and I need to check what's in the bomb shop the following day. So, I need to go back to being normal Link, and I need to play Song of Double Time. Is that not Song of Time? Yeah. Thank you. Man, Song of Double Time is so finicky on both the N64 version of MM Rando and the 3DS one. That'd be midnight I need to go to. And then I need to check the bomb shop on the second day. Because once I've saved Bomb Lady, I have to go back on the second day and check what the bomb bag replaced. Because she'll have the bigger bomb bag. Unless... oh, wait, no, that might just be a bigger bomb bag. Never mind. I'll check it anyway, but... oh, interesting. Like a roguelike. Fair. I'm actually partial to good roguelike. Games like Enter the Gungeon come to mind. Gunfire Reborn, that's a great one. Like, Gunfire Reborn is a game I can go back consistently and just play. Plate Up, that's another great roguelike. Love Plate Up. Such a solid game. Right, we're skipping to day 2, and that will show me what's in here. Right. Slay the Spire sounds like a good game, I've just never played it. It sounds decent though. Another game I need to play as well at some point that I've been told is great by a bunch of people is Cult of the Lamb. I've heard that's great, I've just not played it. I might play it at some point, like I might pick up a cheap game or two every so often from like, you know, CD keys or like G2A or something, but that'll be when it happens kind of thing, when games go on offer. Thanks, YouTube. Top 200 questionably and unquestionably gay things that are done in the Metal Gear series. What? Okay. Yeah, it's just a big bomb bag. I don't really need it, so I'm not gonna bother. Then, to be fair, I don't have a clue. I ain't got a sausage in the hell where my fire arrows are. Right, well, I did say I was going to short stream tonight. This is it for tonight, I'm afraid. Because I want some time to chill out before I go to bed. So, I'll continue this tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow. I'll continue this tomorrow. So if you want to see more like this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications if you're on my socials. Those are linked down below. Don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month here in the UK. If you're watching this on Twitch or on Kick, don't forget to follow and don't forget to join me on my YouTube. They are linked in that is linked in the bio on both. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.